What up, you awesome people? I'm Julian, coming through with a new music video review for you. This time we got Ken Carson, Overseas, a song that was dropped 3 days ago and has over 652,000 views. Just before we dive in and go, a link to the music video is down below, but please help support this channel to grow by whamming that like button and bamming that subscribe button. Thank you. Let's dive right in. So I will tell you, surprisingly, at first I thought this beat was gonna get like cringy, but it didn't. I think I actually enjoyed the beat. It's very unique, very different. I enjoyed it. Now, Ken Carson, I will say, I'm not the biggest fan of his, but I actually was fine with this song. I don't want to say it was my cup of tea, but I will say I like it. And of the songs I've ever heard from Ken Carson, which is like 2 or 3, this is my favorite one. Now, again, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. It's not something I'm going to be requesting, recommending, or suggesting, but I actually did have a good time with that. Now, I know there's a lot of derogatory stuff being said in that, and it literally opens with a penis-sucking reference and then ends with another one, but it's like, hey, it is okay if that's what you want to say. But I will say the line I really did not like is when Ken Carson talks about how his ex left him and then slit her wrist. Now, even if that's true, I just don't think there's something to disclose in a song, and I think that's kind of harmful to someone that does something like that. Like, I'm also not justifying if somebody breaks up with somebody, you can't use that you're going to harm yourself if they don't get back together, but still, don't talk about that in a song. That being said, I did enjoy it. I know it was pretty vulgar, and I definitely don't agree with a lot of what was said, but just from a music standpoint, I enjoyed it. Diving to the music video, it was cool, but I will say this is a music video that would have been way better if they hired a lighting team. Too many music videos try to see where they can, like, you know, cut corners and save money, but don't save money with the lighting team, because the lights are really important to up the value of the look of a music video. Now, again, it worked, it was cool, it kept your engagement, but the whole time I'm like, it's just a bit too dark for me. Again, fine, I had a fun time listening to it. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, but thought at least visually it could have been better. But hey, that's what I got to say. What's your favorite Ken Carson song, and what do you think of this one? Please let me know. In the meantime, cheers, players. Forget them haters.